What up, YouTube? Pink ladies, T-birds, just happen to be watchers of my shit. My name is Jimmi Pynk, and I am so fucking glad I did not waste my time doing a fucking costume for this nonsense here. So listen, real quick, I gotta show y'all this. Okay, so y'all know I have merch I'm trying to get ready, and I, give away for costumes and stuff, or giveaways and stuff. This is the misprint, right? We gonna get into the shit, but this is the misprint, right? Clearly, it's not supposed to say the word first. Okay, so they fixed it for me. Now, y'all let me know what y'all see wrong with this. This is supposed to be corrected. So I had to motherfucking contact these motherfuckers. I'm like, all that was wrong with this one is they had the word first, and then you didn't fucked it up. The correction is more fucked up. So anyway, let's get into the zhuzh. Let's get up in this gig. For those of y'all who don't know, I already did a video on this. I did a We Need to Kiki video about the finale because it was accidentally spoiled for me. And everything that was in the spoilers was 100% accurate. But this is the last episode of the season. How dare I not give y'all a video? So first of all, let's talk about these entrance looks. From all of the queens before, which I don't feel like we got enough time. I understand they did a reunion episode last week, but tonight I'm going to turn this off because it's going to keep going off in my tweets. Yeah, I just wasn't, there was no missteps on the runway with the queens of the season. Of course, there's some people's looks I liked better than others. I loved seeing Nina glammed up. Even though the dress was a skosh too short, but you a tall motherfucker, I understand that. But, they had been crying and claiming Nina couldn't do glamour, so I'm glad she motherfucker showed y'all bitches she could, so I was here for that. Love, love, love. When you come to this shit here, the Drag Race finale, especially because Eureka was one of the more controversial people to leave, the purse with the hashtag, and then she was the elephant queen. I said, bitch, you better do it. She was giving me Lion King realness with that headpiece. But do y'all remember, from my real Drag Race fans, do y'all remember when Darian Lake did the elephant? And I was living for her elephant. But this shit here, bitch, Eureka, you better motherfucking slay, bitch. You better motherfucking slay. Let me go over the top four because I'm not looking at anything. I got to go off of what I remember. So our top four, listen. I love lime green and navy blue together, but I would have never thought I would have seen a gown. Trinity Taylor, bitch, you did that. You did that. That shit was everything. Peppermint. Giving us peppermint. Technically, she was giving us wintergreen because the green and white mints is wintergreen, even though we saw wintergreen tonight and wasn't we happy to see wintergreen back. But that shit right there was fucking flawless. Do you hear me? Could not clock the motherfucking lace. The green and white stripes, like I said, I was waiting for her to give me peppermint all season long, and she finally did, and she gave me peppermint again tonight. And I kind of liked the fact that she didn't do red and white because it was still minty. The green and white was still minty. It was still striped. The blonde hair with the green. She was giving me everything I needed. I'm like, where was these looks during the season? If you would have been slamming me with these looks all season, I wouldn't have been mad you was top four because I don't think you should have been. Sasha, y'all, I live for Elizabethan Victorian era rough. I live for that shit. When I did my Queen of Hearts for category is, I wanted to do one, but I didn't have the time or the budget to do one because them bitches take time. that big ginormous ruff, like that, everything was done right on that costume. Bravo. Shay, even though I was talking your lace a little bit, was giving me she's your queen to be. Hop on one foot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bark like a big dog. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Giving me all of the Coming to America. And can we talk about the black queens giving it up for African heritage? Because Nina gave you that in the Reunited. Bob was giving you that. Her, you know, last walk as queen. And Shay was giving me motherfucking Coming to America. I'm like, I'm here for the black girls giving me the African tributes. I'm here for it. I say Trinity, Shay, Salt Pepper. Okay, that was our top 4. Pheromone looks beautiful. Pheromone looks beautiful. Kimora Black was giving me Kim Kardashian. I'm just going to say that out of all of the outfits, hers is probably my least because it was predictable. I mean, it wasn't nothing. I understand, like, we talked about this. My pink ladies and T-birds that watch me all the time, we talked about this, how I feel about goddamn Nude Illusion. Now, at the beginning of the season, when we was talking about her and I was saying she did the Nude Illusion, but it was black, and I commended her on that because I live for that. This time, she actually just did it nude, and I was not here for it this time. Who else? Cynthia Lee Fontaine. Bitch, this the best I seen Cuckoo look. That was the best I have ever seen Cuckoo look. That shit slayed me the house down. Charlie Hides looked like what Charlie Hides always look like. I'm like, okay, we get it. It's going to be some black and some red with your name somewhere and an aqua wig. I get it. Who else in the looks? I can't think right now, so it wasn't that great. I'm not gonna say it wasn't that great because I thought everybody actually looked good. Like usually it's somebody that you'd be like, bitch, what the fuck you got on? There was none of that. There was nobody did that. Aja's look was okay. You know, I'm not a big fan of no boobs, but I mean, bitches came for the finale. Like they was dressed for a finale, and I'm okay with that because sometimes we get some shit, and I got to side out that shit. But everybody looks good. Now let's talk about the finale that I've already talked about. Because I've already talked about it, y'all gonna have to just wait till the end of the video. Y'all can click on my We Need to Kiki about this finale video at the end. Because I already knew everything and I already basically talked about why I didn't like it. Here's a couple things that I didn't know. Because I did read the spoilers once it was spoiled for me who won. But I still didn't go in. And I did some of the things I didn't talk about in the video. I knew that Peppermint was going to do a reveal. I also knew that Sasha Velour was going to do something with fucking flowers. That is what I did know. I did not say it in the video. However, these lip syncs, I seen better lip syncs during the season, and you know this was the season of some shitty ass lip syncs. Also these song choices. Stronger by Britney Spears, So Emotional by Whitney Houston. And then It's Not Right But It's Okay by Whitney Houston. Three of RuPaul's favorite songs lip sync. The only one to me that was a good song to lip sync was It's Not Right But It's Okay, and it was the wrong version of it. I didn't need a remix. The originals was got the soul in it. And that's what happens when you remix songs a lot, when they're supposed to have a certain level of emotion to them and then they remix them in the club. A lot of times it loses its emotion, and I feel like it did this time as well. My disappointment comes in this. This now does not feel like a competition to me. What I mean by that is, okay, you got here to the top 4, and now none of it matters. I just don't like that. I just do not like that the two clear front runners that should have been crowned were not even in contention by the end. I'm just not here for that. Also, I want to talk about these lip syncs. First of all, Peppermint versus Trinity. I'm sorry, y'all can read me for filth underneath. I can take it. That shit was lackluster as fuck to me. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, Peppermint did a reveal. Yay. Didn't she already do a wig reveal this season? and the revealing of that dress that was like the Madonna Roman thing, and then it was a gown. Let's take that look separately, and let's say you would have seen Peppermint in that ball gown with that short blonde wig, and y'all tell me that was a look that y'all would have thought was hot. So we are talking strictly off the strength that she did a fucking reveal, she won. Strictly off the fact that she did a reveal, she won. That's number one. Number two, the same thing happened with Sasha Velour. I even tweeted it, and that's why my Twitter keeps going out, because that's the one that's getting all the retweets. Okay, well, note the future contestants of RuPaul's Drag Race, and you get to this finale and they do it again. Snatch a wig, do a wig reveal, you'll win. Because that's what I got out of that. I will say this. Sasha did do a great job on her lip syncing. Like the actual lip syncing, she did. She did a good job. However, I feel like stunts is what won this. All the way around. I feel like because she was doing stunts, she won. The rose petal reveal was cute. But motherfuckers was making like that was the slickest motherfucking shit they had ever seen in a lip sync. And I'm like, it wasn't, no. It wasn't, and it made no fucking sense. Feel me when I say this. You didn't know what song you was lip syncing, because there was obviously two choices. So y'all just had stunts for the sake of having stunts, and it had nothing to do with the fucking lip sync. And I kind of have a problem with that. I do. They was stunts for stunts' sake, and it fucking worked. And I'm just like, for real? This what it come down to? You win because you pulled some rosebuds out your fucking head? Or because you had a mask that unzipped? My other thing I'm going to say, and it's crazy, and I'm sorry because I'm going to reference old RuPaul's Drag Race again. So if you're not somebody that is a starch follower of this show, some of these references are going to get lost on you. Sasha's lip sync put me in the mind of Manila Luzon. Because she was doing this psycho crazy thing to every fucking song she lip synced to, and it didn't really have a place. Even if she started out like that on It's Not Right, But It's Okay, and she started out angry and then started being jovial, that would have made sense with the song, because you kind of, it would have been like she was convincing herself, like, I'm still mad about this, it's not right, but it's okay. And then by the end of the song, she'd have turned it and would have been like, happy. I'd have been here for that, because that made sense with the song. Even with Stronger, but that's not what she was doing. And when Manila Luzon did that to MacArthur Park, Manila Luzon went home. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm at a loss. I know y'all want me to like just go in, but I kind of already did, because I knew what was going to happen. What I will tell you was this: I don't want to see this shit no more. I don't want to see this shit no more. I do not want this to be the finale no more. Now, to be fair, did we not get them all each getting to be able to do a lip sync performance to a song that was created on their own, because Lucia Piani is gone, so there was nobody to do that? I'm so happy for those of y'all to watch this and this finale really snatched y'all edges. I'm happy for y'all, but my edges are still perfectly intact. The only thing that snatched my edges is when they had RuPaul come out and they had the sexy fucking Go-Go Boys as the Secret Service, and she came out to Call Me Mother, because Call Me Mother goes the fuck in. That's my shit right there. And she just came out and just motherfucking slayed. Just stood there. I'm doing my eyes like y'all can see them, but that slayed me. That's the only thing that slayed me. I just didn't like the finale. I didn't like the finale, even with it being spoiled for me. And I'm really usually somebody that I'm not big on something that's spoiled for me. I don't give a fuck. It usually does not change things. Like I said, I can know who won. I can even know who lip synced against each other, but I didn't see the lip syncs. But when I saw them motherfuckers, I'm like, this is what it came down to? This is how you pick the winner with these fucking lip syncs. I seen better lip syncs during the season. I'm not even joking. When Trinity Taylor was in the bottom, she lip synced better. Both times Peppermint was in the bottom, she lip synced better. Sasha, we never seen her lip sync, so I can't say. And Shay, I definitely seen you lip sync better. And maybe it was because the song choices, like that's why usually queens pick their own songs to lip sync to, because you want something you can go in on, something that you like. This finale was booty juice. I'm sorry. Like, this was some bullshit. It was booty juice. It was crap. I'm not here for it. Please don't ever do it again. There wasn't enough. Like, literally, the finale was, let's talk to the top 4. Let's do these bullshit ass lip syncs. It was a bunch of pomp and circumstance for no fucking reason to me. And it's going to be a short ass video because I really think this might be the last thing I'm going to say, because like I said, A, I already basically did a video talking about this, and B, I'm too disappointed to come on this bitch and go off. That's saying a lot, because y'all know a bitch like me to get on this bitch and go ham sandwich in a motherfucking heartbeat. This ain't even enough for me to go off. All this goddamn season, as many times as I seen Sasha Velour's ass with a crown on. And you mean to tell me when you motherfucking won, you didn't put that crown on? And I felt the way about that. For real. I'm like, wait, so you didn't put up this, you didn't have on the crown when you came in the fucking door, when you left out the door, and you win the crown and you don't put the fucking crown on. Stunts and Shenanigans won. Stunts and Shenanigans won RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't have the words, y'all. Y'all gonna have to just watch the other video when I was going off on the finale, because I don't even have the words no more. I'm just like... And I want y'all to understand, because a lot of people were just like I was hating on Sasha. I'm not. I like Sasha as a queen. She won me over very quickly in the season. But just as a fan of RuPaul's Drag Race, as somebody that has been watching it since it started, like this season, we can't even blame it on VH1 no more. This finale just negated the entire season. This finale negated the entire season. Anyway. And I just wasn't fucking here for it. Like, it's not... Y'all, I don't even got the words. I ain't even gonna bullshit y'all no more. I ain't even gonna waste y'all time no more. Thank you for rocking with me all season. I will be back next season. Like I said, if you're not a Pynk lady or a T-Bird, feel free to subscribe by clicking on the pink circle. Also, my Patreon. I am still doing, if I get 2 more patrons of at least the $5 level, I will still do a lip sync the song chosen by the patrons, and trust me, it'll be better than this fucking finale. It gotta be now, because I gotta put my money where my mouth is, or shit, y'all putting y'all money where my mouth is, so I'm gonna have to do that. Subscribe, Patreon, watch the video that I did about the finale before the finale came out, because basically I'm going to be talking about the finale because I knew everything that was going to happen. And feel free to watch another video. Thank y'all for rocking with me this entire season. I love each and every one of you Pynk ladies, T-Birds, and just happen to be watchers of my shit. But feel free to subscribe and notify. I will be reviewing other shows, and y'all know Claus is up there. So, let me say it again so that it's actually... Oh, wait, time out. Sexy transition. Okay, so now, thank you to my patrons. I love each and every one of y'all. Once again, for my new patrons, things will be going out July 1st, your prize packets. So let me say this again so that it's in the last 20 seconds. Subscribe, check out my Patreon. This is the video I already did about the finale, so if you want to hear what I really, really think, it's down there. and watch another video. Thank you for rocking with me. Let's hope season 10, this shit fixed. Deuces.